My kicks used to suck. I had no flexibility and no hip mobility whatsoever. After trying so many different exercises, I think I finally found a really good routine that actually shows results, because the goal is to become the greatest fighter alive. Let's go to the gym. I always start all my leg day with a full body stretch. I'm not gonna show you everything, just a little bit. But if you want a full stretching routine, then let me know in the comments and I'll make a video on it.
Let's fucking go!
This here is like the nicest exercise to open up your hips. You stand with this foot straight down, then you glide this foot out, you drop forward, and you just rock back and forth like this. And you really try to get as far down as possible, and this, just push your hips towards the ground while you're going back and forth. You can do it like this, or a bit easier is standing like this and doing it this way. I do both because I really struggle with my hips. Doing these kinds of stretching exercises in a gym, especially when there's a lot of people, can be a little bit awkward at the start. But you just have to remember, you don't give a fuck about anyone else, just care about yourself, think about the goals you want to achieve, and when you see progress, you're gonna get hooked. So just focus on yourself, think about your own goals, and don't give a fuck about anyone else. People will laugh at you right now for doing something out of the normal, but when they see the results and the things you are going to achieve, they're gonna be complimenting you, and that laughter, it doesn't mean shit. After doing these kind of stretches, your hips might be really sore. So, if you just sit like this and drop your feet to the side like this, it just relieves the hips a lot and it gets rid of a lot of pain. And then you can advance into a 90-90 afterwards. Okay, once your warm-up is done, you gotta test your kicks a little bit. I like to do a standing side kick just to make sure that my hips and everything is ready to do the real exercises. Let's go. What's really important to control your kicks while you're doing them is this muscle right here on the side of the glutes. That's the muscle that's gonna give you the control to keep your leg up and move it like this. Then you just have to work on your balance and everything else as well. Hold on a second. Since I train every single day, it's hard to keep myself motivated all the time. And I've actually had this Muhammad Ali poster right here in my room from a really young age. And it has really helped me keep myself inspired and shaped my mentality. Inspired by this, I just launched my own poster collection to help keep that martial arts mindset alive. If this sounds interesting, check them out in the link in the description below and let me know what you think. Now, back to the video. The first exercise is a standing quad extension, where the goal is to keep this foot straight, this foot up like this, then you squeeze your quads together while you stretch out your hamstrings.
Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open a him with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations of these generations. Hardcore, do you want more?
I'm sorry to do this, but I have to do a voiceover because suddenly just 5 people came in at once and I don't want to disturb anyone. But now I'm done with quad extension, and now I'm doing, I have no clue what this is called, but I'm hitting the side glute using one of those resistance bands. Extremely important to strengthen that muscle, as I mentioned, for your kicks. It's one thing to be flexible enough to do those kicks, but it's another thing to actually be able to control your leg in that position.
Take one for your team, and I need you to remember one thing. I came, I saw, I conquered. From record sales, sold out concerts. Motherfucker, if you want this encore, I need you to scream till your lungs are sore. Come on.
I'm tired of being what you want me to be. Feeling so faithless.
Second to last exercise, I'm hitting my hip flexors. Extremely important for kicks as well, not just to be explosive, but also to control your leg in a chambered position.
Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. Life becomes so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more.
And then the final exercise of today is one of this, I don't know what it's called, a front split squat something. Just I'm trying to lower my hips as far down to the ground as possible and using weights to help me down. And I just added this exercise to my routine just now. And of course, after every single workout, it's extremely important to stretch. If you want me to make a stretching video, then let me know in the comments. That's it for the workout. I'm really sorry I had to do a voiceover, but I mean, suddenly 5 people walked into the gym, and I'm not gonna take up a lot of space. It could really ruin other people's workout if I'm gonna go around there with a big camera and talk loud. And I don't wanna do that. I don't like to be out there like that. I like to kind of stick a bit more to myself and focus. So, as I said, if you have some time, check out the website. It's a big project, my first big project ever launched like this. And if you have just a little bit of time, just click on the link and just check it out. You don't have to buy anything, of course, but it would mean a lot. It's a big project. I put a lot of time into it. So let me know in the comments what you think about the workout, because this is the workout I'm gonna do going forward. And just by doing it, I don't know, 6, 7, fuck. After doing it, let's say 8 to 9 times, I can already see a lot of progress. So test it out yourself if you want to. Thank you for watching, like, and follow for more.